told her love me or hate me, but just know that it's me that you love and I hate. And don't ever regret the decisions you make, but just simply embrace it. Put some patience within yourself, and never expect any help, and never expect anyone to.
What up, though, y'all? It's your girl, Andra Alexis. I am back with another episode of Power You Podcast. Y'all know I got Coop with me. Coop, how you feeling?
I'm good.
That's great. We got special guests in the building with us. We have the writer, the creator of the book and now movie, Sloppy Seconds, Miss Michele Moore. Thank you for joining us, boy. She brought along some of her cast. We got Daniel in the building. How you feeling? Next to him, we got Miss Q. How you doing?
I'm awesome.
Thank y'all for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Before we go any further.
Okay, we want.
Because I see what they doing. You got to talk into the mics.
Oh, okay. I was chilling.
they-
I've never been on a podcast
Yeah,
before,
pull it
so
up.
hey
Usually
guys.
he,
Pull it
usually
up
he
closer.
tells. I don't know what happened today.
Yeah, lift it up. There we go.
There we go. Yup.
This is
Yeah.
my first
this
time
good?
talking into a
Yeah.
mic.
And
Just
then when
make
y'all see the white lines, that means it's picking up.
It's picking it up.
Oh.
Okay, pass this down. Pass that down to Coop to pass it to Audra.
She giving us a goddamn NDA.
Okay. Listen. Okay. Period.
In case you need to know.
I'm
Little something,
screaming.
you know,
Not
for
the
me.
NDA.
I'm hollering. He talking about she giving us a NDA.
Could be.
Could be. Y'all don't know. So we're here to talk about Sloppy Seconds, y'all. It premieres October 7th at the Bel-Air. If y'all have not gotten y'all tickets, they got them on hand. Show them what them tickets looking like.
Here's the tickets, looking all fancy. You see
Get them
these
tickets,
tickets.
$30. Let's go.
Hoodie and chill. We about to have a great night.
Yeah, and definitely. And Hoodie and Chill, the whole concept is that, of course, we know Netflix and Chill, but,
Yeah.
you know, we do a lot of, Detroit is Detroit Wood. So we do a lot of premieres here and whatnot and everything. So everyone, you dressed up till you couldn't dress up no more. You done put on
You ain't
something
lying.
fancy till you couldn't put, but I'm a hoodie type of girl. And so everything I love, this is my weather, you know, welcome to Michigan, you know, hoodie. Throw on your hoodie and come chill. I want everybody to come out to the premiere. Relax. Feel good. You know what I mean? You can't say, oh, I didn't have anything to wear. Who don't have a hoodie?
Who don't got
You know what I mean? It don't have to be, if it's custom, shout out to the custom
We
people.
got customs.
We want to see Detroit show up.
Yeah, show up. The
Rock
hood,
Bears, Detroit, the whole 9
Right.
yards, everybody.
Yes.
hoodies can be just as
Dirty
great
Blood.
as, oh my God.
Yes.
Put your hoodies on and come out and relax. And then we have a great after party.
Yes, we do.
Are we going up at the after party?
We
So
going
should
up.
they keep their hoodies on to the after party?
Yeah, at the after party is free to get in, so it's no cover charge. It's great food. It's at the
Great
Detroit, Great Lakes Burger and Pizza Bar, which is on Gratiot and which is on Randolph and Gratiot, where they kind of meet at.
Just Google it, y'all.
Next to the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, next to Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah,
that was it.
but
Bingo.
anyway, yeah, we got the whole top floor. You know, wear your still good. Wear your sneakers, wear your Uggs, wear your Timbs. Detroit.
Okay.
Well, I don't care if you wear your
Rockport
Gators.
over here.
Yeah.
Rockport,
Okay, right.
I'm
Well,
screaming.
you
I'm
know
wearing
everything
heels.
except for your black forces. Don't wear the black forces.
Oh, please.
Please don't. We gonna think you there for
You
something
said the
else.
black Air Force Ones?
Yeah,
She
don't.
said don't put on the forces.
Don't
so
put on the forces.
Babe, don't wear the forces there.
Hey, how about if they just
I
got
only
some
wear the white
grain
ones.
in it, though?
Oh my God.
Some
Okay.
grain,
I don't buy the plain ones anyway.
Okay.
I only wear the white ones.
maybe.
You know the black means something
All right,
different,
we
but
bring
okay.
the Motor City ones.
Black
out.
Okay.
boys, you stealing?
Robin.
So, we want to know, for the people who has not read the book yet, what exactly is Sloppy Seconds about? I know they got to come watch it. For
Yeah,
sure.
definitely. Well, look, I brought it. This is the book, Sloppy Seconds. I originally wrote this book maybe like 10 years ago. So I wrote the book like 10 years ago, amongst other titles, because I'm an author. That's movies aren't. This is my first time at the rodeo for movies, but books. This was maybe like my 15th book or something, and it was like 10 years ago. It's a good girl, Keisha, meets bad boy Rico. So that's the premise, and I'm not gonna go off into it deep, but how good is Keisha, and how bad is Rico?
D. Will, you played the out that role too. Can I cuss?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can.
You played the fuck out that role, D.
Say it
Will.
one more time.
Bup. D. Will.
Yeah.
You did your thing.
So we
Yeah,
gonna
I-
think he crazy after this. We might.
Oh, we gonna hate him after this.
Okay.
Listen, you know what?
That mean
Like,
he did his thing.
yeah, oh my God! When I look at the footage and everything, and anyone that previews it, they have one thing to say: Rico must be stopped. That, you know, so he goes in, he commits, he's good,
Uh-oh,
he's
sorry.
good. Then also on the cast we have Jana. Jana Danielle, and she
did her
plays the
thing.
other lead, and she plays Keisha.
He's Keisha.
So
My baby
Keisha
did
and
her
Rico
thing,
are
too.
leads, and Q down there plays Keisha's mom, Mrs. Jackson.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey,
and
how y'all doing?
Miss Jackson, if you nasty.
Mrs.
Okay,
Jackson
and
is-
it got really nasty,
Okay.
especially with.
How
this
was
one.
that for you? How was this role for you?
It was fun. It was fun because I do be acting like I'm bougie sometimes, but I'm really not.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Bougetto.
listen, I'll say we had a casting call.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of people may say, "Oh, I'm wasting my time coming to casting calls or whatnot," and this wasn't the case because she got casted right off the casting call. Right that moment, I said, "She's my Miss Jackson."
Yeah.
The same thing for Jana Danielle that played Keisha, and the same thing for D. Will who plays Rico. Both of them and Q. I said, "Those my people, right there, right there." And as for Daniel, we needed somebody. Oh, who can we get to play Mr. Rodriguez? I didn't know. Lisa, shout out to Lisa.
Baby, Lisa Brown.
Lisa immediately
Plus
said,
production.
"Yeah,
God
I
bless you, sis.
know
appreciate you.
somebody." I said, "Who?" She said, "I know somebody that's perfect." I said, "Who could?" It didn't matter if she said, when he came, first of all, nobody got more clothes than this man.
Okay.
Okay.
I stay ready. We gotta have it for everybody. Just
Oh,
in case,
oh.
too.
Yeah.
We
What,
all in this together.
whatever you need, Daniel can rise to the occasion. Because just like right now, I wish we had shoe cam.
Okay.
Okay,
See
a
I
shoe.
wish we had shoe cam.
What?
We got shoe
No.
cam. That's right, shoe cam. You know, but you
Shout
know
out
what?
Paradise Menswear. Greenfield.
Okay, but you know what? And before we go any further, because I just said it was at the casting call, I want to shout out Lisa Brown,
LB.
Plush Production. Yeah, LB.
bless that woman right there.
Yeah. Here's a situation. I was writing books forever, and I originally met Lisa some years back, and I think it was before she did movies, and she had one book, and I always have a book fair every year called Detroit Hustle and Grind Urban Literary Convention, and Lisa got in contact with me, and it was no more space. So somebody ended up canceling, and I reached out to Lisa and said, "Hey, this is Michele Moore, and somebody, can you come?" She was like, "Oh, no, I can't." I blessed her out good time. I said, you gonna come, you gonna bring them books, and we've been locked in ever since. And so when she transitioned to doing movies and stuff, her, like a lot of people in the city, is like, "Michele, you got so much content. You want to do movies. You got so much content. You write this and other thing." Nope, that's not my thing. Nope, books is my thing. I didn't want to get into that lane. And I didn't until Lisa came. And when Lisa stepped to me and said, "Listen, you got some good content. Let's get together and do something." It was Lisa, like, it's a winning team. Shout out to the Dirty D, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. When Lisa comes, look, it's like E.F. Hutton, the old thing. When Lisa Brown speaks,
You listen.
you're listening.
Better
So I have a
listen.
question real quick, just to piggyback off of that. You said a few people was already asking you about, your content, everything like that. What was it about her specifically where you like, all right, you right, sis, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it?
First of all, well, I can't just say she's the only woman that has come to me in the industry in Detroit.
Right.
There's filmmakers and stuff. But like I said, we already had
History.
a history of, she used to say I'm her favorite author or whatever. Because at one point, my books were the most stolen books in the Detroit Public Library system. Right, facts. And so, and it was Lisa. Lisa has a way, to be honest with you, of, touching people's lives. It's a lot of misconceptions that go on a lot of times when you're a woman in business, and especially when you're a successful woman in business. So, with Lisa, even though I'm older than her or whatever, she took me underneath her wing and she embraced me. And, I, I'm forever grateful because now I have a whole new film family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had an author family for years because I've been,
Doing this.
successful kind of in the book world. So now, you can only be a virgin once. So in the film world, this is my cherry popping
They
book,
broke your
Sloppy
cherry,
Seconds.
yeah.
And we definitely came in hard with it. Definitely.
So we can say you are part of Plush Productions.
Yeah, definitely.
most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm locked all the way in. I'm I'm the project manager.
Well, what you
I'm
do?
here for it. You know what I mean? I'm definitely part of Plush, the family. And one thing I could say that's great about being a part of the Plush family is that you have Lisa, you have Splurge, you have Buck, and, those are her sons, and that's her family, right? Like, boom. And then, India and Chris and everything. But see, now, like, I have my family involved, too, for, like, Sloppy Seconds. My niece is in the movie. Her name is Ray Chevy. She plays Robin. And my godson has music in the soundtrack. So I brought my family over to merge with her family.
That's dope.
And then I got
And
Daniel
she done adopted
and Q.
some more
Yeah, I got
family.
Daniel and Q and
Oh,
Jana,
damn.
Danielle, and Rico, who's D-Will,
D-Will.
everybody. I've never, I don't know how casts do when it's over with and it's a wrap.
Right.
But it's never a wrap for me with them.
No doubt.
This
Family
is,
for life.
Locked
yeah,
in.
this gonna go
That's how I
on.
am. Once I'm with you, I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, what's the song? Once we locked in,
Ain't no switching
Ain't no
up.
switching
up.
Okay.
ain't no switching.
We
up.
wrapped up. I text her like, nope, I ain't
What's
going
next?
nowhere.
What's next?
So you say that's your 15th book.
Yeah, 15th or 16th,
How many books do you have total?
maybe 80, maybe
Tell
90.
him like you told me. You better Google me.
Ah, that's what I be saying. Man.
That's exactly what she told me.
Yeah, well, maybe like 8.
And then you might catch me in
Well,
the background on a whole lot.
Okay.
Right. I ghostwrite as well, so
Mhm.
I have probably like 80, 80 or 90 in total, maybe, because I ghostwrite. I'm signed
That's
with
dope.
I do urban fiction. I do contemporary fiction. I've done children's books, Christian books, biographies and whatnot. And I'm also, I don't know if you guys watch BET Plus.
Yeah.
Carl Weber's Family Business and Black Hamptons, but I've been signed with Carl Weber books, urban books for maybe a decade now. So,
That was dope.
go to Walmart and you'll find my books on the shelf. Go to
Okay.
CVS on the shelf. So it's not, shout out to .com, but it's not just .com. You walk in and they're there.
That's
So
what's up.
it's a
Talk
blessing.
your shit.
It's a
Okay.
blessing.
God bless you,
It's a
girl.
blessing.
So
What's up?
so when y'all was auditioning for Sloppy Seconds, what did you think you were in for? Like, just to hear the name, Sloppy Seconds, what did you think this movie was about?
You wanna go?
Go ahead, girl.
So I was on something totally different. Like I wasn't even thinking about the title because I was just trying to come back in the industry. Like I told you, I haven't been a part of a project since Kamal had Loud Pack. So I was at home and Joe Smith, he texted me and he like, where you at? Like, you ain't out in these streets. All these movies is being made in the city and you ain't in not one. And I'm like, okay. He like, okay, so you need to come back outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And he sent me the flyer and he was like, go to that audition. And I'm like, I ain't got no headshot. I don't have. He like, I don't care. He like, you better go. And if they say you need a headshot, either they could take a picture of you or you could send them a headshot. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go. So I went. I'm like, okay, I feel like
She
it
came
went.
in there hot and raw.
I feel like it went good. Like it went good. They took a picture of me. And then when she called me, I wasn't expecting it. I was at home barbecuing, guys. I done burnt the sausages and the hot dogs because I was on the phone screaming, baby. I'm like, yes.
I'll make
So-
y'all a meal again.
I didn't, back to your question, I didn't even think about sloppy seconds or none of that. Like, I was mentally just focused on trying to be a part of something and trying to get my foot back in the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she came hard.
Came hard.
Yeah,
Love
he
that.
did.
And Loud Pack, as you know, was like a while back,
Like 11 years
Yeah,
ago.
11 years ago. And, Kamal and Loud Pack and a lot of those early films were like, trendsetters for
Yeah.
people. They were pioneers,
Yeah.
in the game. So a lot of times when, it's a lot of pioneers in this game that we don't give their flowers to or whatever because, they paved the way. It may not have been paved with brick and concrete, but it still was strong water and it still was a way.
Still going hard.
Yeah.
Too. Me and
Yeah.
Kamal was just in Dylan Sides doing the fan film. We're actually doing a full feature. I just found out. So it's not that no more of The Mask. So yeah, me and Kamal was in the scene.
Kamal is goated. He the goat.
Man, I've been with him on Cain and Naval. I've been with him in countless things, man. That's my boy right there, man. He's one talented person. Smoking good. Yeah,
Don't try to skip the question.
Look, I'm just now like, what did you think about sloppy
seconds?
seconds?
What you was thinking about?
Honestly, I go with God calls me, and that's exactly how I got here.
No matter how sloppy it is,
God
huh?
called me through Lisa Brown, and it was sent to me with Miss Moore. So that's why I'm here, and I just pray that anything I'm a part of is platinum, diamond, and gold. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
so
now.
I just go where God takes me at this point in my career.
I hear you.
Showing up,
He
doing
always
the
said-
work, making sure that I'm here for my people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about me. I don't care if I come up on set and I sit there all day and don't even get shot once. As long as I can be there to help and support my people, man. There's so much talent behind the
Right.
scenes that doesn't get the
Definitely.
recognition that they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Like without them, there's definitely no me.
Right.
Without them lights, without that sound,
Right.
without the vision from the AD or the director himself, the DP, the cinematographer, it's just there's so much creativity that comes together, and it's a whole village working together at once to make it happen. That's what makes it so beautiful. Because one person can do 10 different things and make it a piece of artwork.
Right.
But when you got 15 people putting that together and making a masterpiece, that's a beautiful thing.
Right.
And shout out to
the
Kyle.
crew, for real.
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle, shout
Yeah,
out.
Kyle, you the goat.
Tell you
Yeah.
something, that man
So,
right there.
right. Kyle
is
was
no
our
joke
DP.
Whatsoever. Them shots that he takes.
Yeah. We
the
had
one kind, just like
Mhm.
Jackson Swan, just like Dylan, just like Roll. You know what I'm saying?
Drew
They
did the
my
sound.
dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Drew.
Yeah,
Shout out
Drew
to
was
Drew.
around.
Nate
Oh
with
yeah,
the
we had Nate
baby.
and Rodney with the lights and whatnot.
yeah.
Everybody came in. It was
Rodney
all
Sides
hands on
was.
deck.
You got an all-star.
Yeah, all-star.
It was
Yeah.
a vibe. It was a vibe. I ain't never felt more welcomed. Like, it was like I knew them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, we was all in there cracking jokes, laughing. Nobody was looking at people,
Crazy.
It's all
Yeah, like,
love.
it was a
That's what
vibe.
we got in Detroit.
Yeah.
As much as the stigma we got, we ain't nothing but love on these sets.
Yeah, it
We
might
all
be.
family
It's
out here.
always
Alfonso,
Detroit versus everyone.
everybody.
Right?
We out
No, it
here.
is.
Right.
But,
Be-
but we verse everybody. We ain't verse
Bec-
nobody
but you
because
know
they
what?
ain't even on the level to be
when
versed against.
when people
They just
come
with us.
about Detroit, we all come together.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
definitely.
one thing. You know what I'm saying? We might argue amongst ourselves if we have to, but when outsiders come, we band
Ready
together.
to
It's no
attack.
East Side. It's no West Side.
Right.
It's no Del Rey. It's us.
No, for real though,
So-
you ain't lying.
We all together. So you
Why
know.
do y'all think Detroit? We have this. I don't even know.
Well,
like,
because
is
we've
it
been
no
that
no?
way since day one.
No,
since the
I'm
50s,
saying, why do you
60s,
think it
70s,
is
always been
like
hard to
we
think.
just are born into like I am a celebrity? Like, it's not. We don't. think
Everybody's
that,
a
but
celebrity
that's
in
what I'm
Detroit.
saying. Why
Yeah,
are we
say
like
we
that?
all
Why are we
peers
like
out
that?
here, like, to
Why you
us,
think I
we
said
don't get
Google me?
starstruck.
Everybody is though,
Because-
right? Exactly. We don't get
because
starstruck.
you-
It's like
you-
we all are. We
Yeah.
all the same. Like you
That's
said,
why we
who
get
Bow
so
Wow?
far,
Do you
too.
not know who I am? No, like
Right.
type of shit. Like,
Because you know what I say
don't
when
know.
people
is
come
it in
and
our
say,
water?
"Oh, do you know such and such?" My thing is, don't ask
born
me,
like
"Do I know them?" Ask me,
Do
"Do
they
they know
know
me?"
me?
Okay,
That's
no, for real.
What?
And that's our energy. That's
What?
our mentality.
Yeah,
it's like,
I don't. Did you ask them? Do they know
was
me?
it in our formula, our breast milk, our water? Because we all just
It's a
literally,
Detroit thing.
It gotta be.
I think it is.
It
It's a
is.
Detroit
It
thing.
is
We
for
just
sure.
born
wherever we
survivors
go,
and we born
yeah.
leaders.
So-
flat out.
That's facts.
Then you have to.
So
Wherever
know
we
what
go,
this is.
we elude that. People know.
So
You say
we
you
know
from
we like
Detroit.
this.
Mm-hmm.
We know we like this. So how does it make you feel when you run to somebody that's like that, that's from here?
two bosses meeting, it's always a treat.
It's always love.
Yeah, it's always a treat when
'Cause
two
we
bosses
mutual
meet.
respect.
We
It's
together.
like when
You
we
already
met.
understand each other.
All
Yeah,
love.
it is what it is.
It's
Now,
understanding.
do we bump heads? Yeah, we human.
Yeah.
We gonna bump heads. Egos are what they are, egos. But you know what though? You do this work and you put in your work, and your work is gonna speak for you. So if you in the industry,
Shout out.
whether it's filmmaking, whether it's an author, which is really my world, or no matter what it is, it's gonna speak. Cream gonna rise to the top. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Dirty D for winning the People's Choice Awards the
Yes.
other night.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Dirty D
Well,
stormed the
all the
stage.
awards out.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But
Didn't they?
yeah, it was all love. Like when
That
you
was a
look
good
on
night.
you look on the blogs and different things. Moolah was shouting out.
Man.
Lisa's always shouting out them.
Yeah.
Shout out
Beezy is
Moolah for
always
sure.
talking with Kamal. It's always
Love.
it's love. It's
I
love.
love
Big
that.
but
I
small
love that
movie.
too.
Because it's like people that's really doing their thing, they not hating on each other. They trying to collab.
Because
You
you,
don't have
can't.
time.
You don't have
You don't have
time.
time.
If I'm hating, it's take away from the creating. I can't hate if I'm too busy creating.
Right.
Like, you got to pick a lane. You either gonna be a hater or you gonna be a creator. You can't do both.
That's just like Ebony Tates.
Mhm.
I've never met her in person,
Really?
but
be
I
feeling like
love
all the
her.
actors-
I love you, girl. She is the shit.
Mm-hmm.
She is the shit. And I messaged her on Instagram, shouting her out on Facebook, and she returns the love. And
Yeah.
it's just like she's a very genuine person. I love that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That matters, because they be watching, and then they know other people are
You
watching.
know what?
too.
I tell you what. This is a thing of camaraderie. It's another filmmaker in the city. Tanja Ayers. Shout out to Rotten.
Yes.
Like she's a very, very good friend of mine. And so I was at home, and right now Kamal is on the set of Naomi's movie. It's called Widow's Fire.
Yes.
And so the house that they're at is not too far from my house. Tanja called and put the bat signal up in the air, or look, she took her hat and
Threw
threw
her
it up
hat.
in the air. I was like,
Hold on, let me
what's
pull up
that?
on the girl.
Right. So she needed something. I had on my house shoes. I had on my track pants. I had just a t-shirt with holes in it. And I said, okay, I'm on the way. I said, well, it was 11:15. I said, can you wait to 12:30? She said, not really. I just walked out the house and said, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
And so, because sometimes when you have friends or people or colleagues or different stuff, for me, I'm a guaranteed pull up.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
why
don't
said
care
for
what
all
I
day,
look like,
you
what
be
I
there.
got going on. Yeah,
Flat out.
I'm a guaranteed pull up for my family and for my friends and stuff. So
I'm gonna pull up too, but I want to
know.
comb my hair.
No, I'm for
first.
sure. I'm with Michelle. It depends. Some days you might see me looking like Adam Sandler and J. Cole, but I promise you, my energy
Girl,
is the
I have
same.
never seen you
Yeah.
not polished.
She
Okay.
wasn't just on that set. I be not.
Every time I see you, you are
Well,
polished.
thank you. You be catching the good times then.
Listen, when I came into this building, I was impressed with you and your husband and what you have going on. And when I
God
came,
bless y'all.
We
yeah,
appreciate
when
it.
I came to
Y'all too,
India's
y'all too.
premiere like a week ago, and I said, "What's all this?"
Listen, yeah.
Like, my God, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, man, special to see my people, and y'all young, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And out here getting it, you know what I mean? Y'all done created your own lane that
That-
you are excelling in it every day.
when you don't got
know.
a lane, you got to create.
Listen,
That's what I call
respect.
a power couple.
Yeah, this is some power up shit.
Yeah.
We be-
How are you?
This is
Cause
some
I didn't
power
even know
up
y'all had all that going on.
Yeah, for real.
But that's what's up.
I'm impressed, and I've
Mhm.
seen a lot of
Appreciate that.
things. I'm impressed.
We
you know.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
So we know y'all want everybody in the world to see this.
Y'all
Now, when
better
they
see it.
this. What do y'all want them? What's the message behind it? What y'all want them to think and feel and take from it? Each of y'all know y'all answers are gonna be different. So whoever want to answer first.
Well, we should let her speak on it because this is her baby. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? We
right.
played a part in this,
Yeah.
but this is really her
Yeah.
baby. This is what this question
Really,
should be
yeah.
her.
To be honest with you, there is no message. Rico needs to be stopped. That's it. It's no. Don't
Give
let
y'all
this
something
happen
to
to
talk
you.
about.
This is a cautionary tale. That's all.
Don't get a Rico.
Don't get a Rico in your life,
Mhm.
okay? But I don't know, because what I mean, like growing up, the bad boy was so alluring. You
Ugh.
just you couldn't get away from the bad boy. It was something about him being, like
Bobby Brown.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah.
now all the Keishas, they get to see how they really look when they look at
Exactly.
this film.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
From
true.
an outside perspective, that's why I love
Don't
about
be a
movies.
Keisha.
Don't be a
Because they
Keisha.
do show you different perspectives of what you do and do not want to do, and what you want to be and what you shouldn't want to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So like Yeah,
We let's call it a urban cautionary tale.
Oh,
So-
I like
I
that.
love that.
I like that.
So I got this one question I like to ask.
What question is that?
Who
Oh,
gets slutted
goodness.
out?
I knew you was about to say that.
What?
Who gets slutted
She
out in
said,
this film?
What?
Plus production.
Who gets slutted
Oh,
out
I
in
was
this
like,
film?
What?
wait, what? Who?
Plush
Where?
Production
When?
sluts out no one. How dare you?
Okay. I can pull it up on the TV
Shout
right
out
now.
by
Oh my God.
Shout out by any means, India Brown.
I don't know.
I'm
Listen. Maybe
screaming.
we
Y'all
better
gotta watch
ask.
it and see.
Yeah, let's just see. You know what I mean? Listen, I just say this. It's the trailer is gonna be dropping later on this evening. It's you know what, I tell you what, it's just a teaser.
Okay.
The full length trailer will be coming like right before the movie is going to drop on October the 7th.
Okay.
But tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning or this evening or
We'll get the teaser.
Why you teasing us? You
Teaser
teasing
with the
us?
teaser.
Yo, that's how we do it. That's how we
Yeah,
market,
and-
okay?
and-
They get their
Basketball,
tickets.
high and high.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm
God.
saying?
New artists.
Definitely.
Went
I'm
from
like,
Jackie
once
Wilson.
again,
How long
So
it take
Michele
y'all to
Moore.
film this? How long were y'all? What was y'all film days? How long?
I was on set for 2 days.
Okay.
I think it was like 5 days, 6 days. It was like 6 days, I think.
Oh, that's good.
But it's funny because the person that plays Keisha and plays Rico, they don't have a long resume. They basically new folks. And Lisa was saying, "Oh, I'm kind of scared because they're new." And she allotted for a lot of time for it to be a lot of takes, a lot of this, that, and the other
Oh, just
thing.
in
Because
case.
but it was so crazy because Jana Danielle, who plays Keisha, and D. Will, who plays Rico, killed it. It was just like boom, boom.
They didn't even
boom.
need it.
They didn't even
I
need
love
it.
it.
And and Lisa told me what it taught her was that don't be scared to take a chance on new talent.
Because I love when y'all do.
Oh, girl.
I love
okay.
when they do too.
Talk
to
Yeah,
them.
it's
Without Detroit filming the way we do, there wouldn't even be an opportunity for 3/4 of these cats. out.
Right.
Facts.
So a lot of
Detroit's really putting
situations.
A lot of people on the map through Hallmark movies. We did Ashanti's A Christmas Winter Song. Shout out Stan, shout out Ashanti, shout out to Ramon.
Yeah.
Man, that's my people right there. But you know, we shot that in Brighton, Michigan. We shot a Christmas movie, Christmas, and what do you call that? Franken movie.
Oh,
Franken
We
movie.
shot Holiday I Do out here in Bancroft.
Oh,
So you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We do all ends. We don't just do hood movies in Michigan. And
Yeah,
Detroit.
That's
we doing
Metro
Hallmark,
Detroit is showing
horror,
everything.
everything. We
It's
doing
talent.
all
It's a
genres.
great talent pool here, and it's a lot of untapped
Yup.
talent. So for the new people, like I said, Q and Jana and D. Will, they got hired right on the spot. A couple of weeks ago, we did the Dirty D casting call for Dirty D3.
Yup. Oh, girl
And
came in and got shot.
right there, the
Season
girl
3,
got
yup.
casted right
Oh,
there
yeah.
on the spot.
She came
Yes.
from where?
Yeah.
Where
New York.
She
was
came from New
Yeah,
York.
she came in from New
Right
York,
there
so, I
on
mean,
the
shoot
spot.
your shot. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's a chance, it's an opportunity, and after October the 7th, people will not look at Jana, Danielle, and
Just-
D. Will the same
Okay.
because
For real.
hey, they came from nowhere. It's like Phoenix Rising. You know what I mean?
Yup.
They just came, and now you're gonna remember their name. You're gonna remember
Period.
this what they did. I'm excited, and y'all gonna be excited. I
Can't wait to see it.
Oh my God.
Most definitely.
So-
We'll
Yeah.
see y'all there.
Do you think Michigan has an effect on Hollywood?
Now, there's no effect on anything. It's just like you doing the same trade as I do.
Right.
I can't step on your toes. You can't step on my toes. Everybody don't know the same people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me.
there's room for everybody to grow. In Hollywood,
Right.
they're cashing out millions and millions of dollars.
Right.
There's things exploding up. Out
Right.
here, we work on the eighth of that budget, but we still making prolific films.
There we-
It's just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe when it comes to the more action thrillers, they're gonna probably be able to kick our ass a little bit around till we get to that level. But we had to start.
But our
somewhere,
storylines
and
are
look
just
how
as
far
dope
we
Yeah.
got
or
so
doper.
far. So I plan on making Detroit to Hollywood, shutting
Right.
down Woodward.
That's
our
what I'm
Gators
saying.
In Minkside,
Yeah.
in the Fox Theater,
I can't
banging
wait
out
for
in
that
the
shit.
Fillmore. So all we
That
gotta
type
do
of
is just
scene.
keep grinding. Just like I tell every actor, look at all them C&D actors. They A and B listers now because they kept their head down, they kept grinding, they kept focused, they kept showing up on every movie, every background film, everything they could. Now they're the A and B listers.
That's
now,
facts.
because
Yeah, don't
the
burn
A-listers
bridges.
die or
Don't
retire,
burn bridges.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you gotta have many tribes too. That's another thing. Somebody said have you found your tribe? Well, I'm a man of many tribes. That's the way I roll. I'll go from one set to another. You know what I'm saying? I don't
And when you do
discriminate on
good with
nothing.
people, you can get you could be
People
a chameleon.
remember you,
can-
like
yeah.
Lisa said. I got somebody for you.
And
I'm
she
like, who?
remembered.
Blessings.
It was
you know
just
what I'm saying?
right off rip. You
And
know what I
when
mean?
you go where God calls you, man, you can't fail that way.
Bingo.
For sure.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
facts.
So
For sure.
that's how I've been doing.
I
And
have a
then when I
question
go out
for
to go
y'all
for
as
it.
far as this role. Now, you say you play a mom Q. Can Q relate to the mom that you play?
On the drinking part,
Okay.
You were drunk.
no, but I like to drink.
Okay.
So since you like to drink, how many shots until you say I don't give a fuck?
See, now I'm 35, guys, so I don't
It's
do
not the same.
that. It's not. I used to be able to
Recovery.
play around with maybe a fifth.
Fifth shot?
Drink that top shit.
No,
No, a
not
fifth.
fifth shot. A
A
fifth.
A
of
fifth? A
alcohol.
whole fifth?
Not in one sitting, guys.
We're not judging.
But
Judge free zone.
yeah, but now no.
Dark
you give
or
me
light?
Right. Which one?
now I'm on dark.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a dark. Yeah.
But I can't switch. So give me some Jameson, I'm good. Like four shots.
Okay.
Four shots.
And there
But-
you have it.
4 shots of Jameson, you don't give a fuck?
4 shots of Jameson. She good.
And I'm good. I'm on my
Still to
level.
my
I'm at a great level. I'm comfortable. I
Yeah,
don't need them
until I'm Gucci. But
For
other
you,
than that,
that's-
the drinking part with Mrs. Jackson, and then like I said, I'm a little bit bougie. You know, she used to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a character in real life. This is why I wanted to be an actress, so that all of my personalities
Exactly.
can come out.
Can make sense.
You,
without people
everybody
thinking
need
you
to
crazy.
see this. And I'm a Gemini, so I usually don't give a fuck.
When your birthday? Real
June
nigga.
14th.
She lying.
I swear to
Oh
God.
my
When
God.
my birthday? Flag that, cause they ain't gonna never
Let's
forget.
go!
Please don't tell me that's your birthday.
What she said her birthday was?
June 14th.
June 14th.
It's on my
Flag
hand.
day.
Why your birthday on my hand?
I'm dead.
Flag
I'm
day.
dead. No.
Flag on your
I'm
head.
So crazy.
Okay, so then guess what?
Now it makes sense.
How many drinks for you then,
I'm a
bitch?
dark drinker. If
June 14th, how many drinks you taking?
I'm drinking dark because I can handle that. Light,
Okay.
I'm probably
He said-
light. I be not acting right. So
Okay.
we just
4
gonna-
shots and she like, ah!
The
Listen,
dark
I'm
be
like
chill,
the
though.
set mama because I don't do anything. I got to come and get y'all out the police station. I got to find everybody out. I got to come and I got to be designated driver. I got to go and
Listen,
talk shit.
You said I gotta make sure everybody's safe.
Oh, everybody's safe, and then I can go to bed. So
Okay,
I'm
no.
You good? Okay. Everybody good. You know.
That is funny.
So-
Daniel, how was it for you in your range? Like this role is it?
Range?
Yeah, with this one.
Man, that's easy. I sound like this naturally. I learned to speak like this very versatile because I run a eating and cooling business. And then I can do Viva Lavato Locos. I'm Tommy Vascola on the Higher and Higher film, so I'm about to play Italian. I just played a Russian in Black Don't Crack.
Okay.
I got all types of range, to be honest.
Yeah. Now, was this role a little different from something you've played before, or he kind of similar to somebody?
I mean, all that acting come easy to me for some reason. To be honest with y'all,
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe I watched so many movies. Maybe it's where I'm from, and then I had to adapt from the hood to the suburbs, then back to the hood, then the suburbs a little further, then the boondock. So I'm very well cultured. You know what I mean?
So what can you tell us about your character?
I mean, it was easy. I was banging. I can't even tell.
Somebody got slutted out, huh?
He was begging.
Oh my God!
No,
Let me
my
just.
character, I own a law firm.
June
I'm a
14th.
partner at a law firm.
Mm-hmm. You like banging?
We're,
you like banging bougie hoes?
Man.
Apparently,
her
somebody
husband-
got slutted out.
Also my business partner.
Oh, damn.
Isn't her husband a partner with me?
Yeah.
Your husband was his
that.
partner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to James Abernathy. He
My
came
whole
in.
family was a lot of things.
Yeah,
too.
his
He wasn't-
daughter
listen.
worked at the firm, I believe.
The whole
Y'all gotta
dynamic.
watch the movie and see.
Yeah, just hold tight. October the 7th is coming.
Crazy
We
shit
just
going
really,
on over here.
really want you to come to this premiere. Tickets are $30.
They on sale,
Hoodie
y'all.
and Chill.
Hoodie
The
and
show time is at 8 p.m. But the red carpet is 7 p.m. And I want to see everybody come in their hoodies. I want to take pictures with your hoodie on,
Yes.
with your hoodie off. You know what I mean? I don't know. I said I wasn't going in the theater when the movie played because
What?
You gotta go in there and give a
I
speech.
know.
You know that.
Lisa was like, what?
Right.
And I was like, I can't take it because, years ago before y'all was born, it was a movie theater called the Americana. movie theater. Do y'all know where the Americana was? Okay. The Americana movie theater was on 9 Mile in Greenfield. You know where Kroger's is?
Yeah.
That was a big, huge movie theater.
Oh wow.
And I used to work at that movie theater. And like where the Bel-Air is, you know, that used to be a drive-in.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
a
it
drive-in.
was.
Before it was the theater, it was a drive-in. So I movied out.
That
And
makes
so,
sense. The big pillars.
And
Yeah,
they gave
exactly.
time though. You
so I
gotta
said, I'm not
go
going
give
to go.
your speech
But you know what? I think when I go in there
one
and
time.
people watching it, when they say, oh my God, when they say, oh hell no,
You
when
wanna see
Coop
it.
say she been slutted out, she just been slutted out, I'm gonna say, oh my God, you know, it's anxious. It makes me feel anxious.
You know,
and
you want to see the real reactions of the people though, without them even knowing you back there. Just go watch from the back and watch everybody's reactions.
And that's
Yeah.
what we make the movies for.
Yeah.
reactions,
Yeah, but
the
you know what?
feelings and the stuff.
But you know what though? Daniel is an old pro. He's been in theaters and watched people's reactions
Yeah.
and whatnot. You know, like for Q, like if you haven't been out doing something since Loud Pack, when you in there and you see your character come to life, like I showed you some of the footage, and you like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
When people sitting there and they actually have a reaction, that's the part that's like really scary to me. Like I'm human. And so, you know, I'm like the song says, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to convey, if this is a part that's supposed to be serious and people laughing,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
got
like,
you.
oh damn, I have failed. You know what I mean? Because this shit is serious to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit is dead ass. Like with books, we can go back and edit the books. We can, you know, when I get things back from the editor from years, it's like red lines, fix this and another thing. When it's a movie and it's money into that movie and it's done. It's done. It's no retake. It's no go back. It's no whatever.
Right.
You know. So when you see things on Tubi, when like in the Tubi groups, when they catch things like, oh, there's a camera hanging right there. There's a boom right there. Oh, look at her hair. Oh, you know, look at his clothes.
They
Look at
gonna
her
catch it
clothes.
all.
This
They
is wrong.
do. But you know what's crazy is the real Hollywood movies. I watch them and
They
I
like
be
that
seeing
too.
mess ups and fuck ups.
Definitely,
So it's just some stuff that's inevitable.
you know what? And when it's crazy because when you fuck up in this world, now you go viral.
Yeah.
So shout out to fucking up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to fucking up.
At least you gonna get your money because they all gonna go watch it so they can see the fuck up.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
did you tell the editors to leave a little fuck up in there?
Listen, they might do that just on the fuck up of the fuck up.
You
You know
one
what I
hell
mean?
of a writer, man. You fucked up either
So
way.
yeah, now you know what, we had a great team. Like, you know, we were talking about the production team, you know, the edits, just the everything. You know, we have Martez Brooks did the edits. We have of course Mr. Brooks mixing.
Oh, yeah.
With the sound and everything. You know, it was post production, pre production, just the whole crew, the whole staff, the extras. A lot of extras came in and looked out, you know, the locations. I'm gonna shout out In Harmony Cafe, which is on Dexter. It's a coffee shop that, you know, that's my hood, Linwood. Dexter, that's
Heart of the West,
yeah.
baby.
I was born
That's
there,
the
raised there. I'm gonna always in every book that I've written. The characters
it's a
start on Linwood and Dexter. I don't care where they travel to.
Oh, so they
That's
all
hype.
know each other, then they all affiliated.
Listen,
If you put them
my
all
my
together,
hood,
you okay?
Linwood. So, you know, in Harmony Cafe, we did that. You know, we had fancy jewelers at the Vance Building. You know, Plush Production Studios. You know, Black Bottom Rich apparel, which is my apparel. Black Bottom Rich, Richigan apparel, which is Ray Chevy. It's my niece and happens to be Skilla Baby's sister. Skilla Baby is my nephew. So she has her clothing line, Richigan. So like that was a family
That is
thing.
dope.
We coming together. So we took a page out of Lisa Brown's book with her
Yeah.
family and said we family too. Now we've merged.
Hey, the Wayans been
Yep.
doing it.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Well, shout out to Ray Chevy.
Period.
Dirty D season 3.
Let's
it was announced
go,
the other
Chevy.
day.
We did
Yep.
see that, yes. So I have for you, since you say for the longest you've been in the book world, and you know now this is your first baby in the movie world. What is one thing that you learned and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take that with me moving next, forward with each set that I go on and I have? Because there's a lot to learn in this.
It is. It's a lot, and I'm still learning every
Yeah.
single day. Even though it was a wrap on my movie and we finished it in June, I've still been on set helping different people Chris, Doughboy Chris, with Plush. I've been on his set helping. When we were at the premiere the other day, India, how can I help? Let me jump in here and clear this line with these ticket things. Like times as I said, it's my good friend. Let me help you, with the props, what you need me to do. I do script doctoring too. And script doctoring, if you don't know what that is, people give me their scripts and I read over them and I see any inconsistencies that it may be. Because I'm from the author world. I look for inconsistencies and I look of ways that you can punch up this story or make the storylines different. Right. So that's what a script doctor does. So I do that. If people need me to, they contact me and say, hey, what do you think could make this storyline better? Yeah. And so, it's part of the book world.
Keep her tapped in. Hit her up if
yes.
y'all need
if you need a script doctor.
Film world, we got an author in the building in our film world, which we need the most of because they write the most appealing scripts.
Exactly.
Like these theater guys, they write the big scripts and they know what's going to draw on that audience. That's why it's so important to have these people in our corner.
You ain't
because
lying.
like I said, without the dialect being read by her,
how you gonna perform it?
Yeah, we building like a thick team. Yes. And that's what you got to have, a team, and you got to have a team around you that people circle the wagons in good times and bad. And if we in the trenches, then let's help each other up. If somebody fall in the group and we are part of a team, then I want everybody to stick together because the team needs to win. Yeah. Right. And if we can move together as a team, because I say a lot of times stuff happens and I say, we can't say that. Yeah. We got to move like this because I think, because we got to protect the bag. Fact. So we could say we all love each other, but we still got to pay bills.
That part.
So you got to protect the bag. So whatever the bag is and how we moving the bag, if it's the bag is this project or this person, protect that project, protect that person, protect the group.
Protect the brand.
The brand, yeah.
Yes.
So when you found your group, how did that make you feel?
In the book world?
Film, book.
Whatever.
Well,
your first group.
That would be the book world.
I guess the book world will be my first thing. But see, writing books is not a group project. No. Right. It's like a single sport. And so you go it alone. And so like a lot of criticism that movies get, like in the Tubi groups and all that type of stuff and everything, and people take it personal. Oh, I'm built for that because you're an author. You get attacked all the time by yourself. You can't blame it on the boom people. You can't blame it on the photographer. You can't blame it on the other actors or this, that. You got to suck that up yourself. So I'm built for that. So when they start talking shit, run the check. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
There we go.
Run the check. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
She's so serious. I read some shit and she was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you can talk some shit to us, whatever. Yeah. But, at the end of the day, because, like, for me, I have more years behind me than I have in front of me. So I don't got time to argue with you about dumb shit, about bullshit, about shit I can't change. I need money for my fucking retirement. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. So my original group, though, is the book people. And then I would have my hustle and grind. And in the book world, they know me. They know I'm no nonsense. I don't bullshit with people. I don't play with people. I have integrity. Nobody can say in this game, and I had my bookstore for like 10, 11 years. I never fucked over nobody. I never shitted on nobody. I never did anything. They could say Michele Moore is a bitch. Michele is a monster. Michele has zero tolerance. All that is true. But you can't say I fucked you. Yeah. You can't say I owed you money. You can't say I did anything and didn't move. Right. And anything that I asked you to do, I done did it myself or I'll do it myself. Right. And Q will tell you, Daniel will tell you, Lisa will tell you. Matter of fact, y'all know.
We know.
I on set, and when I'm on set, whether it's my set or something else or whatever, if I'm here and you need me to jump in and let's fix this, that, and I'm there. And I'm a team player. Q, how many times have you came when I'm on set and you like, where's Michele? I'm on the floor over in the corner, laying down, being humble, seeing what I could do to help people. That's who I am.
So how do you feel about the people that envy you? That's like, you don't deserve to be where you are.
I don't think people envy me. I honestly don't. I just think people haven't found their mission yet. So it's no envy because it's hard being me. You know what I mean? It's hard being you. it's hard for him to be him. This life not easy out here. This is some real rough ass shit every motherfucking day. So I don't think it's envy. I think they haven't found their mission yet. They gold yet. This, that, and other thing, because it's hard out here being motherfucking Michele Moore. You know what I mean? And like on a personal level, and I don't really like to get real shit, but on real deep shit, if God can take lupus away from my daughter, if he could take autism away from my grandson, my mother's 92, if he could give my mother more time on this earth, then I would be good. But I know I can't get all those things. It's not a cure for lupus or autism and time for my mother. So if they envy that and what I carry on my back every day, then come envy me, motherfucker, because this shit is real in the field for me every motherfucking day.
Y'all heard that shit.
Y'all
Michele
drops
Moore,
the
bitch.
motherfucking mic.
No, it's easier for people to watch what they,
I put in,
watch
listen,
the
I put
outside,
in work.
Exactly.
I done put in work like years. I was on the Greyhound bus with cases of books on the Greyhound bus back and forth for years going to New York, hustling in the streets. I put in work.
Yeah, bless
I deserve this
Everybody
shit.
know that Greyhound ain't
Yeah,
no
I
joke.
deserve this shit. Sloppy Seconds, October the
Right.
7th. We going up.
Oh yeah. Now the reason for that question was, how do you feel about the people that feel like you supposed to just put them in places without working for it?
Listen, okay, here's the deal. Nepotism is alive and well. I'm not going to front. My family and friends, if I eat, they eat, we eat. So I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Other races do it all the time and position their people for generational wealth and other stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry. Now I'm not going to put my uncle that's a crackhead in charge of the fucking money, because I already know he going to fuck the church's money up. I know him. But I'll put him in a position to go collect the bottles in the back. It's going to be bottles or whatever. You know what I mean? But for my people and my family, this and another thing, you're supposed to position your family. You're supposed to position your friends. But
Right.
it's a lot of people in the city, in the book world, that when I started climbing up the ladder doing stuff, they would come and say, "Ooh, your eyes so pretty." My eyes been pretty. You know what I mean? Oh, you so... That's not gonna work either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been cute my whole motherfucking life, so you can't come and tell me shit. You know, and I'm gonna be like,
What you
ooh.
really need.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Really
you know,
need.
so, you know what I mean? Like I said, we all got our path.
Right.
You know what I mean? They ain't gonna get in my motherfucking path. Because I work too hard to walk this path, no.
So how y'all feel about that? People that been like, you know how hard you've been working to get where you are? How do you feel like some people that be like, oh, you don't deserve it, I should be where you are?
I just laugh at that type of shit. That don't mean my radar.
That ain't even
That's
my
something
radar.
that I wouldn't even recognize if I seen it, to be honest with you.
I love that.
I'm blessed, man. I wake up every day and I count my blessings. If I woke up, I'm blessed, and that's all I need to know.
Man,
Know what's going on, as long as I'm above this side of the ground.
It beats the
And
alternative.
another chance.
Yeah, like
to
all
do
that
it.
haterism, I don't even see that shit. I don't even know what it is. I'll probably give him a hug. And keep
Who the
moving,
fucking
like,
hate on Daniel? He the shit.
I'm trying to
But
be-
can I
If you
say
hate Daniel,
something?
you hate your motherfucking self.
Probably.
she got something to say.
I don't have them problems. Literally everybody that I done met, they love me. I'm a fucking sweetheart. I give everybody anything. I help whenever I can, even if I can't. Man, I make a way to do whatever for people. So to hear somebody say they don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with yourself. I've never heard that, because everybody love me, and I'm not just saying that because I'm me. I'm saying that shit because that's facts. So ain't nobody gonna say I don't deserve to be where I am. It's blood, sweat, and tears over here, and I'm still grinding.
Right.
So
You sound like she'll smack the shit out of somebody.
I will.
Smacking hand out the pawn shop.
Listen, her birthday June 14th.
You gotta think all us actors got that grind in us.
Smack the shit out of you and then
4
ask if
shots
you
of
okay.
Jameson and it's up.
And she said, I noticed all y'all actors started working young. Y'all started grinding at 7. I was cutting grass, so raking leaves. I was busting tables
Man,
by the time
what?
I was 13, 14. I painted for a factory. By the time I was 15, and by the time I was 19, I was finished
factory?
roofing,
At
and I was
13?
doing heating and cooling. Yeah, from 12 to 15. I
Damn,
painted.
Daniel, I think you Jamaican.
I'm
You
a
not,
scissor lip. I'm a Mexican Pollock. I'm
Okay.
a natural born lady.
you Jamaican as well. You got many jobs.
He was 13.
How the fuck you get in the factory at 13?
No, I
Mexican.
painted for Ford factories.
Oh.
I was working for a paint crew. I'm on a scissor lip. So now when I'm
I
on set,
know.
I'm like, oh, bro, you need that scissor lip? Oh, my God. got you. That's why I love.
I don't know, like you say how you get a factory. It's funny. Back in the day, I
could.
swear to God, you would have. I had family members that had a job. They worked at Ford and Chrysler. They worked at because the plants needed so many people, and it was like you could work at Fisher Body and you worked at Ford. How?
On paper, you could start at 14. I think they got that.
Oh yeah,
too.
I think now it's like 15.
I was
but
like
yeah.
12 on a scissor lift, just painting Ford factories. You know what I'm saying? I painted like 4 of them, but then I roofed from 11 to 19.
You was
When
on
I
somebody's
found
roof
heating
at
and
11?
cooling, yeah, girl. I was
Oh
busting
no,
two
that's
bungalows
violating
up,
all type
walking
of.
up 2 stories.
Listen,
I'm a hustler,
this is a
baby.
multi-talented group right
I'm
here.
a hustler, baby.
We don't put in work, everybody. So
Ran
you
my
know,
own heating and cooling business
like
for
Coop, you
20
said
years.
envy what? This hard work, this
Hard
hustle,
work.
this grind.
Dedication.
Yeah, that's what it
24
is.
hours.
It don't stop.
You can't look at anything like it's a small task because everything is a big task and everybody's depending on you, no matter how small that task is.
For
Hey,
sure.
and
You ain't
too,
lying.
like God brought me back to this. Like when after I did that with Come On, like I would leave work and go to auditions. I'd go on break, go to auditions, come back, and I wasn't getting shit. They was not casting me, and I'm like, then I see the movie and you see this big booty, pretty chick that ain't got the role, and I'm not hating on them. You know what I'm saying? But you can't act. You only got it because you got a body.
How you feel about that?
Now it's different because here I am, you know. But God had to work on me, so he took me out of that because I was pissed. I was getting really upset about that. So he walked me around the park for years, and when I came
you was
back,
ready.
But it's still you got sloppy
I'm ready.
seconds. But what else has happened for you? When God worked on you, what else have you been doing besides sloppy seconds?
Exactly.
6 Mile TV series coming out.
Oh shit!
I'm in a romantic thriller called Crush. And I got booked for My Crazy 7. I got a lot of shit going
See?
on.
Oh, shit.
So God said, "I'm gonna work with you, and you."
And
we
I
gonna take some
I
time.
understand that now. So when
Yeah.
when it's your turn
It's
and
your
he
turn.
ordered them steps,
Can't nobody take
follow
away.
him. Don't even question it, cause I did, and that's what took me so long to get to where I'm at.
Don't question it no more.
If you hear that,
Nah,
voice
she
in your
said,
head
"Not
and
no
it's
more."
good, you know that's him
Not no
telling
more.
you to do what you supposed
Exactly.
to do. That's really why I just do my thing, go where God calls me, because I ain't have to, that aspect of it. I said there's a million people out here with talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just let me go where I fit in, get in where I fit in, and prove myself. And then they can see who I am. And then at first I was real quiet on sets. I mean, not too quiet because I'm me.
Yeah.
But I didn't show them my clowny. I clown all day. I didn't even know what a monologue was till 2 years into the game. I went on a casting call. I'm like, oh man, I do that shit all day. I just be clowning. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, I'll be talking like a redneck. You know what I'm saying? Like I just do that just to keep a smile on my face. Because God knows when you ain't got a smile on your face, you ain't a happy person. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
you do what you do to make yourself happy all day. So
That's
it's just
facts.
how I was made for this.
Y'all, please let the people know where they need to be October 7th, what they need to be wearing, and where they can get their tickets from.
Okay, October the 7th. Red carpet, 7 p.m. Showtime, 8 p.m. We're definitely going to be at the Bel-Air Theater. And I want everyone to know that they need to hoodie and chill. Make sure you put on your best hoodie, Be comfortable. Come and support Sloppy Seconds. It's a plush production. Shout out to Lisa Brown. It's in conjunction with Miss Michele Moore Media. And I have tickets. Their tickets are available on Eventbrite. But if you want to pull up, drop off, any of that type of stuff, let me know. You can find me on Facebook as well as Instagram on Sloppy Seconds the Movie. It gets no simpler. Sloppy Seconds the Movie on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Tickets October the 7th.
No doubt. You can hit any of us up on our Facebooks as well to get those tickets.
What's your social media, Daniel?
Mine is Joy Rose Original, JOYRDZ Original 313. And Daniel Fernando Acosta and Daniel Fernando Acosta Sr. on Facebook.
Puppy. Okay, mine's is simple. It's Cunica, QUNICKA_QUEK. My name is Cunica, guys, but call me QK from now on, please.
Sloppy Seconds the Movie. Facebook, Instagram, October the
7th, Bel-Air,
7th, we in that thing.
hoodie and chill.
Babe, where they can find you at?
Since I like
Red carpet.
See, I like Michelle so much. I'm gonna tell everybody my social media handle. You can hit me up at King Cooper Productions.
For sure.
Y'all know what's crazy? This is like 3-4 years in, and he always tell people find him on 9 Mile. This is the first time he's ever told them where to find him at. He usually say y'all can find me on 9 Mile. Y'all know I'm Andre Alexis. Y'all can find me on IG at Andre Alexis _ or power.the_u.podcast on IG as well as on YouTube. We out, y'all.
All right,
Power
peace.
you.
Deuces.
Told her love me or hate me, but just know that it's me that you love and I hate.